This is what I like about the garden in June. My flowering onions, the alliums, are done flowering, but the seed heads are so cool. They still look like sparklers, fireworks. Bamboo's looking healthy. I cut back the deutzia bush, so now you can see the giant hostas. They really are big. Look, here's my foot for comparison. I was excited that these came out of the ground. I thought they were both dead. That's a Japanese fern and a purple shamrock. I still haven't planted those. I'm not sure I want them to go there, so I'm taking so long. There's a borage plant back there. Its flowers taste kind of cucumber-like. The bees love them, and they self-seed like crazy, so I really like them. The flowering sage is getting ready to flower. It's not there yet. So is the sea holly. They're not quite blooming yet. So is the standing cypress. Looks like it's going to bloom, but it's not quite there. I love the globe thistles though. I like to pinch them because they're spiky. The bees will like them too. They're cool. Banana trees are getting larger. I tried to prop up this vine and now it looks like ruins or something. The feet on that trellis rusted away, so I don't know what to do with it now. The eucalyptus looks fine. There's a hardy hibiscus. Lord Baltimore, I think is what it's called. Bear's breeches. Rhubarb. I split that up and planted it all over so it would look kind of tropical. The weeping hemlock. I rescued Hinoki cypress. It's looking pretty healthy. The tiger lilies are growing. They always bloom when I'm in Nebraska. And the peaches are doing fine. I thinned them out a little bit. I cut back this rose bush. The spider flowers are almost ready to bloom. They self-seed pretty well. There's a lot of them. I have volunteer tomato plants all over. I can't decide if I want to kill them all. The rose is growing new shoots now. June has a lot of anticipation in it. Things aren't blooming yet, but you can see these huge buds. I like the contrast in this plant. These bluish leaves and pinkish flowers. I think it's pretty. There's another kind of sedum that's green leaves and yellow flowers. The pineapple lilies are getting really big now. Still purple. I love that. The umbrella pine is looking very healthy. The apples on my apple trees are getting pretty big. There's one there. The hibiscus, the flowers are really pretty. I need to put something in the soil to make them redder or bluer. One of the two. Coneflowers are blooming. The bees like them. I like that. This is the daylily I got from Beth's neighbors. I don't know if it will bloom before I leave for Nebraska. Hope so. Lots of phlox. It's growing like crazy here. Here's one that's blooming over there. See? And the pond is looking great. The waterfall is covered with algae and is collapsing a little bit. I'll have to fix that. But look at the lotus plants. It's a flower! Not fully open yet. And my new lotus has a bud on it too. See the bud. Pretty pretty. Finally, a water lily flower. Oh, the fish think they're getting fed. Hello, fish. My favorite coneflower. The flowers are orange and pink at the same time. And the bees like them too. They smell good. Oh, one more thing. This plant over here is called a false yucca because it looks kind of like a yucca. But look at that bloom spike. It will have flowers on it all summer. And I might get a second one too. A second bloom spike, I mean. Cool. And the lavender. Smells so good. There's a dead spot. I think I'm going to let the lawn reclaim that. And there's the tree that I just pruned. I hope it will be okay. There's some big cuts there. And the last thing I'll show is my pots. I went with red, white, and blue because I thought that was, you know, so sort of traditional and very 4th of July-like. Those are the things I like about the garden in June.